probably fine. Check. Yeah.
Dead or what?
No, I was just giving it a once over before we bring it in there.
Look at that.
It looks pretty new.
We should get lots of miles space.
It's happening. Finally.
Okay, good enough. Let me know when you want to back it in. I'll come spot you.
Yeah, sounds good. There's so many buttons. Gonna have to put a charger on. Does this slide out? No. I gotta put a set of jumper cables on this and get it charging up to bring into the shop. But I'm gonna pull the truck over, grab a charger pack from the shop in there. Always make sure they're locked because I've had it fly open on me one day. Had a bunch of people flashing their high beams, waving at me.
Didn't lose anything, did you?
I didn't lose anything, but I was wondering what was going on. It was this one, but I couldn't quite see it through the rear view mirror because it sits up here. But nothing spilt out. It'll beep and then it'll start up and just scream.
Like that?
Yeah. I want to check what voltage. It's a 12 volt system. There's only one battery. You just don't want to charge a 12 volt system at 24 volt. You can see our battery. Our voltage is 11.6, but we want to be at minimum like 12.6 for it to fire up. Always connect the red one first. Red first, black last. And then the reverse order when you're taking them off. You just don't want them to touch.
No.
They should be okay though. We'll find out. That ain't no old tractor.
What's that?
That ain't no old tractor.
No. Yeah,
There's so many buttons and joysticks.
That's crazy, eh? That's wild.
It's dead.
Yeah, that's so good. Yeah, I hope, did you hit the train horn by accident or no?
No, I wasn't honking at you. I was honking at Tucker.
Oh yeah, that's fine. Yeah, Miles is no trucker. You'll get some PG-13 language. Over there.
Yeah, I'll keep
There's
it
even some general stuff in there.
keeping it to a minimum.
Yeah, if you hit that air horn by accident, you'll know it. That thing's loud.
Have you tried it?
Outside, yeah, the guys did.
Josh did.
Oh, Josh
They're
did
trying
it?
to figure out the same thing, how to start it, and I mean, that thing.
Oh man, it took me. Yeah, it took me a little while to get it going. I won't do it in here then.
That's fine.
Rupture an eardrum.
Here you go. At least this way too, when it comes for blade installs and stuff, you guys can still use the skid steer.
It's a counterweight or something?
It goes underneath the machine, so the coupler end of it will be up front,
Okay.
and then the whole frame goes like underneath the machine, and then it'll like hook onto the back. So you might need like the bobcat and the crane to get it, but for now we can work with this.
Yeah, I could get at least I get my truck on this side, and
Yeah.
I can use the
Yeah.
crane on the back. and start the work now.
So if you just dive into that, cool. And then I'd also take the cover off too.
This fender?
You have a that cover here?
Oh, I see, yeah.
Just take the cover off, take a look at it.
Sure.
At least then we give them a heads up if it's gonna blow up in 10 hours too.
Yeah.
But it is separate oil, so. But the fact that oil never got changed, I wouldn't be surprised if this one didn't. So.
Yeah, I'll jack it up and get,
Yeah.
those stands should be fine.
Check the wheel
eh?
bearings on it, the ball joints on it. Wheel bearing.
Our stand's gonna hold that thing? It's not too heavy, is it? These 6-tonners?
Worst case, we'll crib it.
Yeah, I guess
If you
we
need
just crib
stands,
it.
we'll just go buy some dunnage and then you can buck it up. Crib it on dunnage.
Okay, close the doors up and keep the heat in here. Shane gets cold quick, he has poor circulation.
So yeah, just go up front there.
Is that Shane? Everybody there yet? There's gonna be a lot of heavy breathing on this mic. So we'll get a bar, get a big pinch bar, and we'll check our kingpins for any up and down play. I'm gonna make some racket taking these lug nuts off. How heavy do you think it is?
Friggin' heavy.
Find out. Depending how much work this is. Doesn't look like a whole lot. I think we'll pull.
Where is the final drive?
The final drive is this piece. It's like a gear, I guess a torque multiplier they might call. Get this fender out of the way so we don't have to duck around it. We don't have parts yet for this yet, but we've ordered everything that's suspected, but I figure we might as well pull it apart and see if there's any further damages that we haven't noticed. Somebody else has already had this apart. And they've pulled the guts out of it so they knew what to order, but that's as far as they went. There'll be some residual oil. And that's the problem.
What's the
All the metal. You don't want that in there. That's not ideal.
I didn't think so.
Something like a boom. See, there's supposed to be bearings on all these too, but all the gears are
Yeah.
big chunks missing. So that's, they would call this a catastrophic failure. These are the planet pinions, and then there's a ring gear and a sun gear in the middle. Depending which one's held will determine which way this moves. Not really in this application, more so in like in a dozer transmission or something of that sort. So then yeah, if you come over here, this part, this will be the sun gear, which is your axle shaft. It'll come out. I might have to pull this snap ring off and take this apart a bit. But this will be the sun gear. This is your ring gear. And then all your planet pinions sit in here. I think creates a torque multiplication instead of just a single output. So we're going to take all this off, and we're going to replace I believe there's a dual cone seal in here somewhere, according to the parts breakdown. So that's where we're at now. And yeah, so we gotta take this snap ring out of here. Sometimes they spring at you. You don't want to hit our camera person. And I'm wrecking my nice pick. That's that. And then we should be able to pull this out of here. See the finish line. Fly out at us. There you have it. So this would probably be part of your brake pack. I don't know. I haven't looked at the parts breakdown or the operation procedure for this thing, but these are friction discs in here. Sure, there'll be a piston on the back side of this that gets oil, and then it just clamps these. Oh, there's another one. Might be here a while. Anyways, you have a plate, and then a clutch disc or a friction disc. Then you'll have another plate, and they'll be stacked up in various quantities. Sometimes they're 8, 6, 10, or 12, I don't know. But then it'll clamp them, and then that'll be your stopping power. If that's the right word, I don't know. So yeah, you can see how they got real hot from all the stuff bound up in there. Once you see bluing, there's usually some issues. They'll get all warped too. If you're gonna reuse them, you'll put like a straight edge across them and use a feeler gauge and see if they're warped or bent or anything, but nothing out of this is gonna get reused to my knowledge.